Ronnie, what did you see from the offense today after that first drive where they couldn't end up finishing drives most often?
Not enough production. We're finishing the drives, too many mistakes, a lot of things that we've been battling.
Ronnie, considering that this offense for so long has had its identity on the ground, how did you feel like the approach to the run game last night?
How do I feel like what?
How did you feel about the approach to the run game tonight?
I thought the run game, especially early on, we got going, got Derek going, rushed for a touchdown early on. I think we just got to keep it going and keep the momentum going, and we make sure that's our identity, and we have to make it work.
I guess, Ronnie, when you say make sure, is there like a conversation on the sideline? Like, 'cause, for example, after Derek's touchdown run, I think with 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter, he had 2 touches in the rest of the half. Like, do you guys want to? Are there instances where you guys can like encourage coaches, like, hey, can we go back to this? Or
Yeah, I mean that's definitely part of it is the collaboration part and wanting to get back to the run, and that's something that we encourage the coaches to do when we come back to the sideline, and but we're still gonna go out there and run whatever play is called.
How'd you like Emery Jones Jr. tonight?
I thought he played great. Besides the one penalty, but the effort he gave, he showed that he could play in this league.
Would you kind of describe just level of frustration and game, 5 turnovers and not clicking kind of offensively into some of the points that you just made?
Yeah, no, it's very frustrating, especially, been around football for a little bit, played for a while, and just understanding the type of personnel we have, the type of people we have, and that's just not our standard, especially speaking for the offense. Thought the defense did a great job, but offensively, that's not our standard.
Can it kind of snowball when you have, drives kind of ending in those sort of mistake-laden ways, I guess? Can that build on frustration or whatever?
Yeah, no doubt. That's, the other team getting momentum, and that's just part of the game. Adversity is going to strike, and going late into the season, postseason, those type of things are going to happen. And, the best teams weather those type of storms and still push through at the end.
Ronnie, why do you feel like it just hasn't clicked with the offense as a whole kind of yet this year?
I can't speak to, one thing in particular, but I just know that I believe and I'm confident that we're going to figure it out. And I know we are because, I'm going to make sure that, this offense gets going to the way it's supposed to be.
Ronnie, do you feel like injuries or something else has been affecting Lamar Jackson's play lately?
No, I can't say so from, my perspective. I can't speak for him. So.
Ronnie, you said you're going to make sure the offense gets going. What does that look like?
I think, just not leaving anything, unanswered, making sure all the questions are asked and making sure everyone knows what we're going to do in any situation. Yeah.